Hi, it's Kathy, and I'm so excited to talk to you about our Join for Free program that's going on these last 2 weeks of September. And it's always an exciting time when we open up the doors and allow you to have more conversations maybe than you normally would, because we've got two great offers in the month of September in these 2 weeks alone. So when JFF comes along, or the Join for Free opportunity comes along, you as a leader have a great window in which you can talk to people and offer them the opportunity that maybe there's no risk involved for them to come in and get started. They can start right away with a business. And it's a time where you can really talk to your team a little bit more about the opportunity. Maybe newer consultants who are a little shy to talk about the opportunity yet, this gives them really an opening to do so. So during this 2-week time frame, you really want to be thinking about, why did you start your business? And that's a great place to start. What are the benefits that you have received from being in Norwex and having your own Norwex business, and all the blessings that it's brought to your life? And think about how that can do the same for so many people when you just open up and invite your team to just talk to as many people as possible about this great 2-week time frame. It gives us just this little window of opportunity to really spread the Norwex business with other people. And remember, when we're talking about them and we're coaching your team, that this really is a business opportunity. When someone takes advantage of the Join for Free opportunity, they're saying yes, and they're maybe not having to commit to that $2,000. That might scare them a little bit. And many of you watching this video started under a Join for Free opportunity and now built beautiful businesses as a leader. So think about those things when you are sharing with your team. Re-excite yourself about why you are with Norwex and why you have benefited so much, and have your team think about that as well. So it's a great opportunity to do that and reach out. But again, it is a Norwex business, so you can make those contacts and give them not just one opportunity with the Party Starter Kit, but they have another opportunity now with the Join for Free kit. So help them understand their why. When you are talking with your consultants or thinking about yourself, think about that why. Think about why you're so glad somebody shared this with you, and be free to open up and offer it to other people. Really looking at helping that new consultant get started. As you're talking to them and they are saying yes to the business opportunity, you really want to be coaching them to their fresh start. It's a great way, a great roadmap for them to get started. But even more importantly, it's why they're starting their business. Find out what they're going to do with that income, because we know getting started with 4 parties as you get your business running, whether you start for a JFF kit or whether you are starting with our regular Party Starter Kit, getting started with 4 parties, or maybe if the party sounds a little bit too much for that new Join for Free consultant, just around the table with a couple of friends 4 different times and share the product. They're going to find out how easy and how simple it is to do that. So ask them what they would do with that income. So here, if you took a $500 party, they held 4 of those. You know what? That's a $700 worth of income. What would they do with that? Really help them brainstorm what they would do with that income, and then let them know that just for doing 4 of those every single month, that's $700 in income, typically for doing those 4 parties. So help them discover how that income could benefit them, and be sure and talk about that with your consultants as they're sharing as well. It's just really so vital that you stay excited about this opportunity, because it's a time when we can allow anybody to start a business that could make a big difference for them, and it's exciting for us. Look at what your goal is during this 2-week time frame. How many people do you want to talk to every single day? And share that with your team. Let them know what your plan and your strategy is for reaching out to as many people as possible about the Norwex opportunity. Share that with them freely. Ask them what their goal is, and then make those connections every single day, because you lead the way as a leader in making those connections. And when you're doing that and you're excited and you're helping people start a business, then your team catches that fire as well. Of course, we have warm leads that you want to follow up with, and a warm lead is somebody that you've recently been in contact with. So share that with your team. Those warm leads are somebody you maybe just met, someone who was a host of yours, so you can reach out to them and say, I was thinking about you because and share that reason why. And just say, we have a very limited opportunity right now where I can offer you a couple of different ways you can start your Norwex business, and would love to share them with you. How do you feel about finding out a little bit more about that? And share that opportunity with them. Of course, at your parties, sharing the opportunity at every single party that you have, like you do so beautifully. Remind your team to do the same, and let them know, again, remind them it is a business opportunity, because even though they're signing maybe for the join for free, they are getting all those communications from Norwex. They're maybe signing up for that discount, but we want them to do more than their discount, of course. So let them know about the income opportunities they have, and those cooler leads, those ones you haven't talked to in a little while. Again, reaching out and saying, gosh, I just had to reach out to you because we have something so incredible happening right now, and I know you've looked at the business opportunity. I had to call you. I had to tell you what we have just for a limited 2-week time frame. So talk to your team about doing that with some of the people that have said maybe before, or some people they think would be really great. It's a wonderful way to reach out and talk to them and offer these 2 different opportunities to get started. And remember, we have that wonderful upgrade package that's at a nice 12% discount on top of that. So they're going to want to take advantage of that as well. And then generating new leads, of course, those are at your parties. It says you're talking in host coaching as you are helping your consultants host coach. Really talk to them about presenting that opportunity with the hosts, with the people who are coming to the party, also asking for recommendations. Who do you know, if maybe it doesn't work for them, or if it does work for them, who do you know that would also be interested in taking a look at this, just seeing if it might be a fit for you to look at a Norwex business. Of course, you can wear your Norwex swag, as you have your shirts and other items that you have that say Norwex, wearing those about. People ask you about that, and that's a great way. So share the different ways that you have reached out, and coach with your team. Do some group calls where you're sharing with them. Also, a really great idea to just be sharing in groups as your new consultants are coming on board. Do some group welcome, do some group onboarding with them, send them to the calls that we have, because we can help you as you are bringing more and more people onto your team. The excitement it creates, the success that it creates, and never forget that you could actually change somebody's life by starting a business. And best of all, too, they get our products in our home, and we're sharing with more and more people. So take advantage of this great 2-week opportunity to share with your team, to manage through the great excitement that comes from welcoming so many new people to your team. And the more people we have, the more people that we can help to make a difference for their family, whether it's to share the mission or to make an income that's meaningful to them. So thank you so much for your leadership, for sharing this great opportunity we have for these 2 weeks of the different kits that we have available. Go out and make a difference for your team and for somebody else. Thanks so much, and we look forward to seeing you and celebrating all your success during this Join for Fee program. Okay, bye everybody.